Those times when you get up early and you work hard, those times when you stay up late and you work hard, those times when you don't feel like working, you're too tired, you don't want to push yourself, but you do it anyway. That is actually the dream.
To be successful at anything, the truth is you don't have to be special.
Just keep stacking days. Just keep stacking days. As long as you keep stacking days, I promise you, you will see the change. My coach used to always say, everything that you want is on the other side of hard.
You just have to be what most people aren't. Consistent, determined, and willing to work for it. No shortcuts.
If you can barely decide to take any action at all and peel your eyes away from your phone for just a moment, it's so much easier to beat everyone else, because in a world where it's never been easier to do nothing, doing something becomes extraordinary.
The most honest life lessons no one talks about. 1, the day a blind man sees, and the first thing he throws away is the stick that helped him all his life. Growth means letting go of what once served you. 2, sometimes you have to suffer in life, not because you're a bad person, but because you didn't know when to stop being good to the wrong person. Kindness without boundaries leads to self-betrayal. 3, one of the biggest mistakes we make is assuming other people think the way we do. Empathy requires clarity, not projection. 4, you can't change someone who doesn't see a problem with their actions. No amount of effort can replace someone else's awareness. 5, the greatest thing you can give yourself is freedom from what others think. Peace begins the moment you stop needing approval. 6, you can't make someone love you by giving them more of what they already don't appreciate. Love grows in presence, not persuasion. 7, just because you miss someone doesn't mean you need them back in your life. Missing is part of moving on. Longing is not always a sign to return. 8, forget trying to change people. Change yourself or change your environment, or both. And your power lies in direction, not correction. 9, leave when a promise turns into a sorry. Repeated disappointment is not love, it's a pattern. 10, drive carefully on this road called life. And people will switch lanes on you without signaling. Stay alert. Not everyone moves with intention. 11, you learn a lot about people when they don't get what they want from you. Character is clearest in disappointment. 12, being honest might not get you a lot of friends, but it will always get you the right ones. Truth filters your circle. 13, you grow as much as the amount of truth you're willing to accept about yourself without running away. Real strength starts with honest reflection. 14, only the disciplined are free. If you're undisciplined, you're a slave to your moods and passions. Freedom is not the absence of rules, but mastery over self. 15, the first to apologize is the bravest. The first to forgive is the strongest. The first to forget is the happiest. Healing is the reward of inner courage. 16, more important than the ability to choose the right one is the strength to walk away from the wrong one. Clarity comes when you stop tolerating confusion. Like it, share it, and follow for more.
Listen carefully and take note. If you're rejected, accept it. If you're unloved, let go. If they choose someone or something over you, move on. Not everyone you love will stay. Not everyone you trust will be loyal. I don't care about losing people who don't want to be in my life anymore. I've lost people who meant the world to me, and I'm still doing just fine. Do not follow the majority. Follow the right way. You can feel it when someone is not being real with you. Energy never lies. Always speak how you feel, and never be sorry for being real. Give people time. Give people space. Don't beg anyone to stay. Let them roam. What's meant for you will always be yours. You may not be able to control every situation and its outcome, but you can control your attitude and how you deal with it. Do good. It will come back to you in unexpected ways. Be happy with what you have while working for what you want. Remember that some things have to end for better things to begin. If you agree with me, type yes in the comments. God bless.
Lazy people do a little work and think they should be winning, but winners work as hard as possible and still worry if they're being lazy.
Driven human beings are going to always feel like they're behind. They're going to always feel like they're not doing good enough. They're going to always feel like they're not far enough. They're all going to always feel like you're losing.
Champions are broken. We're like, huh? It's like people look at champions and try and find something that that champion has that they don't have. He's like, but it's not that at all. He's like, they lack something everyone else has, which is an off button. They just don't stop.
Life rewards action. You cannot do everything, but you can do one thing, and another, and another. And that's the way you make massive progress in life.
Average people use their time to whine and complain.
So you want to die all preserved. Make sure you die being used up. Find out what you have and get maximum potential out of that motherfucker.
If you wake up in the morning, you start having negative thoughts. Man, this ain't my day. I woke up on the wrong side of the bed. I'm tripping, I just don't feel myself. Every time you feel, in the middle of the day, if you feel yourself doing that, stop, just stop for a second. And start going over in your mind everything you have to be grateful for. Not everything you want, everything you already have, because what you have is substantial. You just haven't gone over the list and taken inventory in a long time. But the fact that you can walk, that's a blessing. The fact that you woke up, that's another blessing. The fact that you can see, think, reason, that's another blessing. The fact that you can go somewhere and get yourself something to eat, that's another blessing. The fact that you can go and turn the key and call someplace home, that's another blessing. The ability to dream is a blessing. The fact that you have an opportunity to get it right is another blessing. The fact that you're beautiful, that's another blessing. The fact that you have any measure of health, that's another blessing. And I'm just talking to you, I don't even know you. I could give you 50 things you ought to be grateful for right now. I don't even know you.
Before you win, everyone will ask you, why are you working so hard? And after you win, everyone will remind you, you got lucky. You see, the thing is, first they doubt. Before the victory, your hard work will not make any sense to most people. They'll ask you, why on earth are you trying so hard? Why can't you relax? Why are you not normal? The truth is, they don't see the vision of life that you're chasing, and they don't have to. Your only job is to keep working, keep moving forwards, just proving to yourself that you can be better than yesterday. You're only one win away from changing everything in your life. So whatever you do not stop now. Don't stop believing in that wonderful future, because it is so close. And the hardest part is over, because you started and then continued one step at a time, because you're a winner. Never forget that. You know, times may be hard. That's just a test. It's temporary. And winners like you overcome, because winners find a way to make it happen. No matter how long it takes, you will make it happen, because you're a superhero with huge mental strength, and because of that, you are unstoppable. It doesn't matter what the obstacles are, you have got what it takes to keep going, to overcome them, and then get the reward of a fantastic future.
I heard a quote today and it hit a little different, and it said, sometimes nothing good happens to you because you are the good. That happens to others. And man, that one stuck with me. Because if you've ever felt like you're out here giving your all, showing up for everybody, holding it together, being the strong one, but nothing ever seems to come back your way, this might be why. See, you are the blessing. The way you love, the way you protect, the way you pour into people and stay solid in your character. Even when you're exhausted, that's what keeps others going.
Yeah.
Maybe you're not being overlooked. Maybe you were built to make an impact.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know it gets heavy. I know it feels unfair sometimes, you and me both.
Yeah.
But don't let that make you forget who you are.
Yeah.
Because people like you don't just show up. You hold entire worlds together without anyone noticing. Your presence is the calm in storms. Your love is the anchor, and your strength is the reason others don't fall apart. One day, someone will see that in you. They won't drain your life. They'll match it and finally pour back into you.
I don't give a damn about what people think of me anymore.
If you want to judge me, do it. It no longer concerns me. I no longer have to justify who I am, what I do, or the decisions I make. I live my life by my own rules, expressing my thoughts freely without seeking approval. If you don't like it, I respect your opinion, but it makes no difference to me. I'm intrigued by this current trend where people think they have a right to look into other people's lives, demanding explanations as if they were owed something. I'm not here to satisfy such curiosities. Everyone has their own path, and mine is unique to me. Follow for consistent improvement every day, and don't look at my bio because you will change your life like a lot of other people. If you agree with me, write yes in the comments. If not, let us know why your opinion matters to us, and hit that follow button because this account is for you.
Everything changed for me when I understood this philosophy. Learn to work harder on yourself than you do on your job. That's the simple philosophy that changed my life forever, starting age 25. If you work hard on your job, you can make a living, which is fine. If you work hard on yourself, you can make a fortune, which is super fine. I didn't mind working hard on my job, but things didn't seem to change that much. Then I started working hard on myself to qualify. So let me put it in a philosophical phrase now. This is worth the price of whatever it costs for you to be here today. Here it is. Success is something you attract. Success is not something you pursue. It's something you attract by becoming attractive. And the whole scope of this we call now personal development. You can have more than you've got because you can become more than you are. If you can multiply your value by 3, by 5, you can easily multiply your income by 3, by 5, by 10. But the key to doing it is to work hard on yourself. Be responsible, be a growing, attractive, powerful, skillful, communicating human being, and the world belongs to you.